All right. Greetings and welcome back once again. This is Amuna, and I pray everybody is doing well. My apologies for the abrupt ending of the first episode of this boyfriend haul. My children's like, mommy, the what do you call it? The air conditioner man. It wasn't no air conditioner man. Anywho, I decided to do what I needed to do so that I can follow up with this conversation uninterrupted. So once again, welcome back to the channel. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I left off the conversation highlighting what's going on over there on TikTok. What's going on, Judah? There is a trend of boyfriend haul. So they're basically pulling their boyfriend into the camera angle and pretending as if he is an inanimate object. And just to be clear, this is not only so-called black people doing it or white people doing it, it's all kind of people doing it. So without further ado, let's hop on over there and pick up where we left off. I'm gonna start back at the lady who said she got her dude on clearance. Where are we doing this at? Not clearance. Did she say she got him on? Not that his name was Clarence, that she got him on clearance. And dude is just standing there. But yet, still, at the slightest disrespect from the melanated man to woman, it's World War III on the internet. But, there's 50 million podcasts about how you don't like the way she speaks to you. But you have someone of another persuasion in this case, because I can't help but to highlight that. And they can say you came off a clearance and it'd be okay. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? Let me move this right here. We picking up where we left off. All right, boom. All right. Let's go back to the clearance here.
We're still working on that. Again, that happens with age. If his butt crack isn't being eaten by his short, well, he's been upgraded. But this is him. He is Dusty, Musty, and Crusty. I got him on clearance because he was a little seasoned. It's okay. He came with his own coloring book. You can color in wherever you like on his bod. He came with muscles and a bank account. Let's do a full 360. Oh my gosh. It's a little hard to maneuver.
Did you hear that part? I mean, I feel like I want to just name, just because of the title, I feel like I want to rename this Dusty, Musty, and Crusty. But I'm going to resist the temptation and just type it in the box. But did you hear he came with a bank account? Yet, if the same thing is required in other spaces, she's a gold digger. I'm sensing a bit of a double standard here. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. We got the sister down in the corner just catching it all. The sister down in the corner is not missing a beat. You heard me?
Heavy. And hunchback. We're still working on that. Again, that happens with age. If his butt crack isn't being eaten by his shorts, it's normally out.
Y'all keep saying that I'm saying that something is wrong only because they're in an interracial relationship. I just played a video of a couple that appears to be in an interracial relationship. And while it was cringe because the trend is cringe, I didn't find it problematic. It wasn't problematic for me because the woman didn't use offensive terms like crossbreeding and purebred. She objectified her boyfriend like everyone else in the trend, but she didn't make it racist.
Brown Boy edition, which I definitely recommend. This one specifically has a really nice beard and really nice hair, which is a little bit of an upkeep, but it's fine. I actually recently just upgraded him to fiance, which was really cool to get that addition. But, it took 7 years, which was really annoying, and a really long conversation with customer service. But I got this really cool ring, so I love that. Some of his features include he's great around the house. He makes me laugh, and he's really strong and muscular, which I really like. He's a little bit of a glitch, though. He goes into sleep mode every single time I pick a movie, so I gotta get that fixed. And what else? Oh yeah, the box said that he's 6 feet, but he's definitely 5'11". All other measurements were accurate, so that must have been a typo. But I definitely give him a 9.5.
Again, weird trend, but nothing like this.
I love
Okay, now this is the lady. I don't want to play her yet, so let me go because this is the lady that got everybody up in arms. So I'm gonna not play her yet. Let's listen to a few other ones.
A boyfriend haul, so I wanted to show you guys mine. So here he is. I did previously buy him once, but I decided to resell him, and when the updated version came back out a few years later, I rebought him. So I got him about 2 years ago now. He came with green eyes.
This is just very, as my daughter would say, this is very cringe, fam. Just period. Just on a human level, this is the white, European, melanated. It's just cringe across the board. Like, where are we as humanity?
Nice height. He's really fun. He will let you work out with him, run errands with him, cook with him. He lets you buy him clothes, dress him up. The one downside to this version, he did come with these stupid little sticks he likes to play with, so that's kind of annoying. But I did get to add.
And why is the boyfriend looking at himself in the camera as if he's the prize? Do you see the way he's looking at the camera? Yo, son. He is looking at the camera like, yeah, I look kind of good. I'm like, why is he looking at the camera like that? He's not listening to none she's saying.
Add some cool stickers to him this time around. And yeah. Oh, and he does have very big arms, big legs, very muscular, this one. Okay, guys, I saw.
The interesting thing is that although many people would say men do it all the time, if this became a whole trend where he's doing this, it would be like, oh my goodness, he's sexist, he's objectifying, although they do all the time. But I just think anybody doing it is cringe. Let me just get two more before I get to the Indian girl she's the one who I actually saw when I was like, I do not have the time. I do not have the time. Some people will say, well, they're both brown, but there's some spaces in some Indian cultures where there's racism that exists as well. It's not just because you have melanated skin that there's not racism. But let's continue. Let's see what she's saying.
Though, because I did get him about 2 years ago. Turn around. He does asking for a boyfriend haul, so I'm going to be giving that to you today. Okay, you can come in. This is Coleman. I got him at a online boutique, a really cute boutique. It's called Tinder. He is out of stock though, because I did get him about 2 years ago. Turn around. He does come with some cool features. He's over 6 foot, 6'5" to be exact. He also came with a dog, which is really, really fun. He has really good taste in music. He is athletic, really great hair, really great hair. The only downside is that he does talk a lot and he doesn't have any batteries that I can take out. So that's the only unfortunate side. You could probably get something similar, but not the exact same thing. So yeah, this is Coleman.
You know what I find weird is that men are following this foolishness. Like when the woman is supposed to be advising the man on something beneficial and productive, sometimes I don't want to hear it. But when he's advising her on foolishness, absolute foolishness, where is the man them who's saying, yo, but I'm not doing this. What are you doing? Why are they standing there? Like you said, Judah, what, like they got roofied or something, like there's some Spanish fly in the water. Why are they doing this? Even more so, I'm looking at the dudes like, why? Why are you doing this? When you hear what she's saying, why continue to stand there? I'm going to get a few more before we get into this lady here who apologizes. When she apologizes, I might go off on a tangent. So I want to kind of get all of these in so we can get context and not try to just gaslight the community to make it look like it's just one, racist. It's just
and
racist.
Here he is. So I got this make and model like 3 years ago. This is the curly hair, like green eye model. Some of his features are he can.
So if I was these people's mother, I would, you know how fast I'll be on the phone? I would have traced him, she, everybody. Like, take off that foolishness off of the internet. Yo, what's wrong with you?
Play this really cool game with a penny where he like trades it for stuff. It's really cool. Actually, he has a lot of fun with it. It's super cute. He's been usually wearing this like white tank top on his avatar. He really likes it. He chooses it most days. So yeah, about a year and a half ago, we decided that I would not buy any other make and models ever again in my life. And I think he's pretty happy with that decision. So yeah, hope you guys can find one too one day.
Yo, she said, I hope you can find one too one day. Yo, something in that water. Let's get some more of these. I don't want to get the guys. I don't want to go up. Okay, we have two melanated people here. Let's see what they're doing. Because, you got to follow the trend, right? But I haven't seen this one yet. So let's see what she's doing. Buffer.
I saw someone do this on TikTok, a few people actually. So today I'm here with the boyfriend haul. Okay, here with the boyfriend haul. I'm just going to show you. So I got this one from Kailicha, from the Xhosa tribe. He is about 1m85. He's a rugby player because I only like rugby players. Turn around, baby. Okay. So as you can see, it came with a very, very fat ass, fatter than mine. What can we do? It's very, very tall as well. Even when I'm wearing heels, it's not like I'm there. When I'm wearing heels, I'm probably like up to here. And it has an attitude, it talks back, it doesn't like to clean. Those are the downsides, but then the good sides are it's very big in the right areas and it gets the job done. Also, very loving, very caring, takes care of me properly, and has a great attitude sometimes when it's happy and when it's fed. So, yeah, that's a bit. It can also open its eyes.
You're calling the guy it?
Open your eyes. There you go. So,
I'm trying to figure out what did they do to convince them to stand up there. I don't even want to call any names, but come on, Jed. And it's buffering. You calling a whole human being a it though? We buffering. Okay. Okay. So we got that. We got that. I'm not going to belabor the point. We have some people who are hitting back. Sometimes we have selective vision. We like to only be selectively outraged as if it's just happening on one side of TikTok, or it's more outrageous when it's interracial versus when it's people themselves. Here go another sister here, 199,000 views. Let's see.
Boyfriend. He is about 5'8" and 150 pounds. I got him from my HBCU a little less than a year ago. Some cool features he has is that he has a very low cut. I was interested in a low cut and not the twist and dress because those come with problems. I was also interested in
Yeah, my apologies. Don't know why we're buffering here.
the facial hair and a little muscle to him, not too big, not too little.
Are we on full?
Some more cool facts about this one is that it is on Amazon, but not on Amazon Prime. It does take a long time to get here as well, but it does like to drive and go to Target and go to Starbucks or wherever else that you
Why is he looking at her? Yo, some of these women need to chill, man.
need to go. That's essential. So I do suggest getting this one. I know HBCU ones have malfunction sometimes. This one's malfunctioned just a little bit. I sent it to the store. It came right back. So you shouldn't have much problems.
Hey,
All
everybody.
right, so we see that this is happening all around, and these TikTokians, if it's not already a term, I just coined it, TikTokians. The TikTokians are over here doing it and doing it not so well, right? Oh, wait, here goes another reverse one. So let's look at this one. Meaning it's the melanated woman with the European.
I'm doing a boyfriend haul. This one I got offline 2 years ago. This one is really good. It comes with the muscle package and the bro diet. But one of the good features is that he's not too strict about his bro diet. This one is good because it buys flowers for no reason. So you should get that feature. This one also has the blue eyes feature. And another good thing about this one is he found a good store for me to buy my hair. So we love that for this one. This one doesn't talk very much. This is like not an act. He just doesn't talk very much, but that's great because leaves more room for me to talk. And we love this one. Hi guys, today
So
I'm
then the
doing
question I was
a
asking before I
boyfriend
proceed
haul.
is, was that one as offensive as the one as when it was the European who called the man Dusty, Crusty, and Musty? Was it the same or was it more offensive? Let me know in the comment section. And with that, I'm just gonna go ahead and roll up to one of the ones that kind of went viral, which is the Indian woman who's married to this melanated man. So let me go back up here. Here she is. Wait, this is her apology. But before we get to her apology, I kind of want to.
Was something that was trending on TikTok. It's basically you show.
I want to get to the original video. So shout out to Sunshine Lively. She's the one who captured it, because we are soon to find out that the woman erased it when she got pushed back. Okay, but where did the original video go? Here we go. Okay, here's the original.
A lot of you guys have been asking about a boyfriend haul.
My apologies for this. I don't know why. Yeah, I see it buffering. It's coming through.
And here is boyfriend haul. So I got him so long ago. I got him like about 16 years ago. But
okay, if this video keeps stopping, it's not going to allow me to do what it is that I need to do. I have to go closer to the router here. My apologies for the delay. This is the one I kind of wanted to get to because of her apology. So she's saying that this is doing what everybody else is doing. And he's like, I'm not your boyfriend. I'm your husband, right? Come on, computer. Stop acting crazy. Let me see here. I might have to play it from my phone. Hold on. No, stay, you guys stay right there. Let's see here. Yeah, I know how to.
So long ago, I got him like about 16 years ago. But I had to return him one time. It's a long time ago, but I returned him and he came back better than ever. I like to go for like a chocolate on chocolate, so black on black. I love like purebred. This is a purebred. I'm confused on what we do. We're giving them a haul. So this is purebred Nigerian.
So even when you hear some of the terminologies, this is the conversation that would happen on an auction block, calling someone purebred, Nigerian, Mandingo, Fulani, whatever it is you're calling out is supposed to give the person more or less value, right? So the terminology she's using are triggering, right?
From the motherland. I don't like to crossbreed. We got the full
Nigerian.
So she's talking about cross. How do you not like to crossbreed? Even though it's a joke, it's a bad joke. How do you not like to crossbreed and you're East Indian and he's Nigerian? Isn't that crossbreeding according to the definition? But we're gonna continue. Will this internet stop hating? The internet is hating, bruh.
Here. What else? One really good thing about this one is
So he looks embarrassed. He doesn't look as the other ones, as stone-faced as the
it
other ones.
cooks, it cleans. Actually, no, it doesn't cook. I take that back. That's next season's, but not this season's one. We're working on it.
I do everything else.
So the person who put this up put auction block, right? Because again, it is triggering based on what she said. So now that same woman, this is why I think it's important to be educated. This same woman comes back and issues an apology, and she's not laughing now. In the meantime, let's look at this comment section. Somebody named Medina says, I haven't heard black men complaining about this, so why are you caping for them, trying to save them? Let them talk. And I guess the people now are arguing in the comment section that since the men are allowing this to happen, why comment on it?
I've been seeing a lot of people ask for transparency when it comes to the Creator Fund. People want to know if it's worth it to join, and they
So a couple of days ago, I posted a video on my boyfriend haul, and it was something that was trending on TikTok. It's basically you show off your boyfriend.
Come on.
As if you bought your boyfriend and all of the specs. So speaking about your boyfriend or your husband as if it was an inanimate object.
At that point, you should have knew that was a problem, but let's continue. You do anything for the internet, eh? Sorry for the buffering today. So she's speeding up the video, trying to close all of the other things that should not be open so that we are not buffering.
My boyfriend haul, and it was something that was trending on TikTok. It's basically you show off your
Merciful Father, is this thing hating on the kid?
boyfriend as if you bought your boyfriend and all of the specs. So speaking about your boyfriend or your husband as if it was an inanimate object. I posted this video with, just a lighthearted lens. And as soon as I posted the video, I think a day or two later, I received a comment letting me know how the video was triggering and how inappropriate it was. As soon as I saw that comment, I took down my video, and someone had already made a stitch about it. So that is the stitch that has been circulating around. And I'm so disappointed in myself for not being educated enough on slave trading and slave auctions and slave breeding. It was never my intention to make fun of or make that situation so lighthearted that I was able to talk about it in a funny lens. It's extremely cringe, and after I've seen the comments and Googled it and
So a comment on social media brought her to her senses. She erased it because up until this point, even though she married a quote unquote purebred Nigerian, she wasn't aware of how triggering the conversation around slavery would be. And the reality is that even in some spaces with African and those in the diaspora, mainland America, Caribbean, this same conversation is happening because if you're marrying a Nigerian, he may not find it as triggering as if you married someone from the other side. Now she had to be somewhat aware because her comment was that she didn't marry a mixed breed. Who would be the mixed breed? Wouldn't it be those who were sold into slavery here in the West? So there are some mainland continental African conversations and perspectives of
Did some research. It's just something that I just can't even believe that I put out there. As a mom of two African American kids and an African American husband, it's just not acceptable. And I take full responsibility for how unnecessarily hurtful my video was.
How did the husband become African American unless that was a joke too? I'm confused. I think that we playing trickery with the language, but
I can't believe that, I spoke on something that I knew nothing about. And
how you knew nothing about it? You really had a good handle on the language for not knowing nothing about it. I don't know. I don't know how far this apology is going for me. Like for you to pull something tech, I'm gonna have to restart this computer. I don't really want to restart the computer, but I'm feeling like I'm gonna have to restart this computer. But she had a lot of language right on. You know what I mean? But let's see here.
it's really unacceptable. And from the bottom of my heart, I apologize to every single person that was.
I've been seeing a lot of people ask for transparency when it comes to the Creator Fund.
All right, if you guys don't mind standing by, I'm gonna basically essentially she's claiming how she didn't know and she wasn't aware of how triggering it was, and she's so sorry, and she erased the post and it went viral, and if she knew better, and there's too much information on how she had to Google it. You had to Google it. Where's the education in the education system for you to be here and not know somewhat about what went on in America and how this could be triggering? Again, I understand that different people were let me open this mic. Let me release the screen because this thing is acting crazy. I understand that different people were doing it, but it didn't apply to you because you were doing it, and the language that you used when you did it gave me an inclination that you understand to some degree what you were doing. So I don't know if I buy the whole I didn't know vibration. There's too much information out here. You have conversation around CRT, or maybe the people are just on what do you call it? What do you call this thing here? TikTok all day, and maybe I need to go over there and make some Lev Project videos, because the conversation around CRT, if you have two young children, about slavery and that conversation getting into textbooks, and where are you when this conversation is happening? Like, what are you watching not to know in some way that this can be offensive? Like someone else said, yeah, you were over there doing what everybody else was doing, but you added some extracurricular to it. You added some stuff to it. Even the guy standing there like, okay. So let me see if I play a little more of what she said here. I had to release my screen. I think it's slowing up this conversation here. But I dropped the link in the box. Yeah, it's still buffering. I don't know why it's still buffering. But that's that. I put the link in the box if you want to go check it out yourself. Let me know your thoughts on that. I know how to answer that without I be in here trying to do a little something. Let me know your thoughts on that. Are these people tripping? Who's at fault? Is it just a joke and we should just be easy and stop stressing? Or is it just showing you the lack of respect and what some men will be willing to accept as long as it's coming from somebody they view or deem acceptable? Like, these are some of the same people having the same conversation about what you bring to the table. I don't get it. 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 It has to be deeper. It can't just be this very surface level. But with that said, I don't want this thing to freeze up on you, because that's what it feels like it is about to do. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here and restart my computer and just finish doing what it No, yeah, I don't think it's acceptable. I agree with you, Judah. It's not acceptable, but the way in which these guys are standing there, I'm like, what did she say before she turned on the camera? Like, or maybe it is that, some of the people that I know, they would have cursed her and told her to go have a seat somewhere. Like, there's another challenge going around where the women roll up on the guy and like slapping on the behind and roll up on him and rough him up like they're the dude. And you see the manhood come out, like, what you doing? You know what I mean? A lot of the guys are like, what are you doing? Like, they push back. So to see them standing there allowing themselves to be objectified in this manner, I have a lot of questions. So if you're out there, let me know if you would have stood and let your girlfriend or your wife or your fiance objectify you in this manner. Did you think it was a good look or not? But with that said, everybody have a blessed day. Continue to like, subscribe, and share. We're going to get this together. We're going to get it together. We're going to get it together. It's the internet. Now, I'm going to run a commercial, and then we'll see you on the other side. This episode is sponsored by Yummy Curry Powder. Go on over to www.theyummycottage.com for your powder today.